right out there. Hey, check it out. Rappers in my backyard. Rappers in my backyard. Rappers in my backyard. Ooh. What's up, family? Welcome to another exciting episode of Rappers in My Backyard, the podcast that stays lit. We talk about relationships, music, and entertainment. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. What a special day for you. So I hope that you're enjoying your day, even though we're on lockdown. So today our topic is going to be our relationship with acting in hip hop with our special guest, Bre-Z from Empire, All American. This girl is on fire. So I cannot wait to have a conversation with her about her transition between being a hip hop artist and now she's an amazing actor. Also, we're going to be throwing on the grill the history of Mother's Day, just to learn a little bit more about it and how it came to be. And as you guys know, I always like to start us off with a quote to lay the groundwork for this amazing conversation. Our quote today is, "I got to grow up with a mother who taught me to believe in me." And that quote comes from our old mayor of Los Angeles, Antonio Vergosa. So let's talk, express, relate, connect with our special guest. The amazing Bre-Z is in the backyard.
What's up?
What's up, family? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Just enjoying this nice weather as much as I can, given the circumstance. I'm doing
Right,
well.
right. Cool. It looked like you in your car getting some fresh air.
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to check in on some things, but yeah.
Yeah. So what you been up to, Bre-Z?
I just been working. I just like 2 months ago I finished the season 2 of All American.
Okay,
Before this
congratulations.
thank you. Before this before the pandemic, I was in New Mexico working and training for a film. And that was where I was at, when everything just came to a screeching stop.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're lucky to have made it out of New Mexico, because I know a lot of people who were out of town and such had to wait in order to come back to their hometowns.
Well, I drove. So
Oh, cool.
that was the thing. I drove. And honestly, New Mexico was said to be one of the safest states. You could be at. The count. The number of cases was very low. So I just chilled for a while, but then I began to just miss home, and I just decided to drive home.
Right, right. Well, I'm glad you was able to make it back to home, because a lot of
Yeah.
people had to wait it out. So, but let's kick these questions off. How did being a hip hop artist open the door for being chosen to play a part in the show Empire?
Well, the character at that time was, the character itself was driven by music. That was one of the most important factors with that character. So I felt like when I was asked to audition, I think the music component is what gave me, like the green light. Like, okay, well, if it's about rap, then we could do that. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
wasn't necessarily trying to be an actor. As I just was just working on my music. But that's what they wanted, and they wanted something that was authentic, that was true to self. And at that time, coincidentally, I was a lot like the character. So I
okay.
think it honestly was just, it was meant. It was meant, and everything, it worked out the way, it was supposed to. But it was a fun situation. It was very interesting, and I learned a lot. I was forced to learn a lot because I was thrown into something that I had no idea about. Never even thought about it.
Wow.
But it was
Yeah.
good.
Well, you
Yeah.
handled it good because I didn't miss an episode with you in it. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
rocked that Frida Gats. And what I wanted to ask you, because a lot of people had sent me emails and texts asking me to ask you this question. How Bre-Z Frida Gats, how much of Bre-Z was Frida Gats? Because she was like ruthless.
I think Frida Gats was all Breezy. It was
Yeah,
all Breezy. It was just a particular side of Breezy. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But it was more so who I was at that age. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
17, 18, not necessarily reckless, but when you starving and you just trying to figure it out, it's like everything that you want, you gonna get by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that I was able to, I kind of had to like reminisce in that role, of things I used to do and how I used to act and things I used to say. So it worked out though. It definitely worked out.
Yeah, girl, because you had me believed. I was just shook. I was like, whoa, I ain't fooling with Frida Gats, man. She the truth. That's that
Right.
Philly in you, girl. That's that Philly. So, how has being on TV changed how you are viewed as a hip hop artist?
I think when I got on Empire, of course, a large number of people knew me from music. But I
Okay.
think the newfound uh, fans and viewers were unsure. Well, which one does she really do? Is she really a rapper? Or is she really an actor? And I even still, I deal with that. Like, because I have yet to fully jump off the porch with my own music. You know what I'm saying? And
Correct.
really go full throttle with that. So it's still up in the air for some people, but I'm just taking my time with it. Like, I don't feel no rush. I'm not gonna let nobody rush me into that. But a lot of people didn't know, and I've heard comments like, "Oh no, she really rapper. Oh no, she an actor." And it's because it's one of them things that not too many people can do that successfully. Not too
Right.
many people could straddle music and TV and film and be great in both areas. It's almost like, nah, it's one or the other. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
Um, so I think it's one of them things. Time will tell.
Yes, it will. But let me tell you, don't leave that hip hop artist out because you got heat. Your lyrics is, dead
Yeah,
on. So, man, I want to hear some heat from you, Bre-Z.
it's
Your
been a
own.
while, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because you're nice, girl. You're nice. So
Yeah,
that
thank
sets
you.
us up really good for the next question. What are some of the similarities between acting and being a hip hop artist?
Well, I think number one, believe in you. People have to believe whatever it is you're trying to translate, whether that's through your music or that's through the whatever it is you're doing. I think, I mean, it's kind of I don't know. It's almost like the exact same because a lot of times we can hear a song and paint that picture in our head.
Okay.
But at the same time, we can see people on screen that don't do such a good job, and it's right in front of our faces. You know what I mean? So again,
Right.
I think the most important part is believable. Like people have to be able to buy into this, and I think that's the same on both ends. I mean, some people do have good acting careers, I guess, because they're good. But in music, like you don't get too many shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
get too
that's the
many shots
truth.
to keep putting out whack records and you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. I think you got a little bit more wiggle room with
Okay.
with TV and film, but I think that in the music lane, you don't get you literally maybe got one in a possible shot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To prove to the people or to prove yourself and have people believe in that. It's weird. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's weird. That's funny you asked that question because I never really thought about it, but different.
Yeah, definitely different because like I said, it's like you're utilizing some of your tools as a hip hop artist to paint the
Right.
picture. as an actor, you know,
Right.
and as far as me viewing you as an actor, you do that very seamlessly. And
Right.
that's probably why a lot
And
of
I think
people are
that just depends
asking.
on, yeah, I think that, like, if you would place that scenario with any other artist, like, that artist has to be good, and you have to
Right,
believe in that. You know what I'm saying? For it to come across seamlessly, because I'm sure it's not going to happen like that with everybody. You know what I mean? But
right,
even in my music, like, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. I'm not trying to make up anything or fabricate anything just so you could believe it. So I think even, the moment I step in front of a camera, I'm really going to give you all of me. Like, I'm not going to play with it or try to juggle a bunch of weird things. Like, no, I'm going to do exactly what's meant to be done. And that's it. You know what I
right.
mean?
Right. And see, that's the difference. And I got to ask you, because we all know, I mean, you and I know, as far as the music game, what is the difference with that paycheck, man, between being a hip hop artist and an actor?
Um, I don't even think it's like, it's really no comparison. Um, but to be an actor is it's more, there's more security there than there is with trying to be a hip hop artist or be an artist of any kind. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because again, this is something that you have to get people to buy into. They have
Okay.
to buy into that. Like, so if you put out a song, like, we absolutely have to like it in order for you to benefit from what, for you to profit or receive some sort of return from what you put out. Now, on TV, the budget's already in place. Everybody's already been paid and it's already been shot. If it go on
Okay.
TV and it flops and it doesn't get renewed, we've already been paid. So,
Right.
you know,
And in music, you don't get that money like that. So I could see why you want to organically be able to decide through the projects and through your creativity which side you would be on more than the other. But you could definitely rock both sides of being a hip hop artist and a very great actor. So that's, again, some people don't have that opportunity to be able to do that. Now, I know, because how has social media created a platform for you to educate other artists? Because a lot of times when I'm checking you out on Instagram and stuff like that, you're always giving other artists advice and things like that.
I think it's like, having social media these days is almost like everybody having your phone number. You know what I mean? There's
Okay.
not one person you can't reach on or via social media. And I feel like for me, you know, I've learned so much. People have taught me so much. I mean, you've been around in the very, 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 very early part of my career. We've sat and had conversations, and I feel like, as nice as people like yourself were to sit with me and share information, like, I would be completely wrong to not, regurgitate that back to the people who are trying to, pursue this career choice or their dream or what have you. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yes.
think that I'm always going to spill it out. And it's kind of a weird thing because, people see me on television and they expect one thing. People meet me in
Right.
real life and it's like, no, like, this is not a game. And I feel like as a young Black woman in Hollywood, in America, like, we are not looked at as the prizes. You know what I'm saying? So with any of the young people that are trying to pursue anything, it's like, I gotta give it to you real. I gotta tell you what they not gonna tell you, and I gotta make sure every time I see you, I'm telling you the same shit. Because if don't nobody tell you, then you're just gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? And then
Right.
you'll be stuck with somebody else running your life for the rest of your life. And I just don't see it for people. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I always wanna, I feel like that's my duty. Like, through God, that's my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing else. Like, I can't even sit and just talk bullshit with you for real, especially if I know you are a part of the generation that we all know is just slowly deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
old, young, whoever, I don't really care about the age, but if you look lost, I'm gonna help you find your way. If you sound lost, I'm gonna try to help you find your way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my social media means to me. So I tell people all the time, if you want to talk to me, cool. I'm not talking that bullshit. If you want to interview me, cool. But don't get to talking about shit that doesn't matter.
Right.
Everything
Right.
gotta have purpose. The minute you lose sight of the purpose and where we going, I'm hanging up.
Right. Right.
Because you know what? It's that important. Right now it's that important. It is vital for us to share information, especially within our community.
Right. Definitely.
We've
And that's
been
the reason, why, not to cut you off, that this platform, I developed this platform, because so many great talents have come through, like yourself. And it's just amazing to see how each one of us is about educating others to be better. So I really appreciate that, along with your time to be able to, share with us. But I just got the
yeah.
freaking flag that we got to go to break, Bre-Z. So I'm going to ask our amazing guests and viewers to just hold with us for 1 minute while we go to break. We're getting ready to go to break, you guys. When we get back from break, we're going to follow up this question with the amazing Bre-Z about helping others. And also, we're going to be throwing on the grill the history of Mother's Day. You guys hang with us. The podcast is Stays Lit. Peace.
Hey folks, this is Lonzo, the godfather of West Coast hip hop, kicking it live in the backyard with Lisa O.
Yo, this your boy Infrared, and I'm kicking it with my homegirl, Lisa O, and rappers in the backyard, Compton.
Yo, it's your girl Miss Toy, you know that real in the city. I'm chilling with my girl Lisa O in the backyard, where the rappers be.
What's going on, world? It's your boy No Sense. I'm here live today with Lisa O and rappers in my backyard. Tune in.
This is Silky D, chilling with Lisa O, right here in Rappers in My Backyard.
This your girl, Miss Danielle. I'm in the backyard, pull up with Lisa O.
Yo, what's cracking? This your boy Chill, original Compton's Most Wanted. And I'm in the backyard chilling with the homegirl Lisa O. West up.
Yo, what's good? It's Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. And I'm thugging it in the backyard with Lisa O.
Welcome back, family. We are still in the backyard with the amazing Bre-Z. What's up, baby?
chilling.
Chilling. You look wonderful chilling. I want to chill too. And I see you just take your mask off, trying to act like you ain't, protecting yourself and staying healthy.
Look, I got
it. I knew you had it, girl. And the day being Mother's Day, so it's going to be a great day for us. But I just wanted to follow up with the question we left off about you always educating others on what they want to do about the hip hop industry and whatever you could share to help somebody else. And so that's why you're a rock star to me. And I appreciate you spending the time with me so that we could get down and let them know what they really need to do to be successful in this business we call hip hop, entertainment, music, whatever way you want to slice it.
Right.
So you ready to go to the grill, girl?
I'm ready.
Let's go to the grill. Let's go to the grill. Okay, you guys, on the grill today, Mother's Day, we are going to have the history of Mother's Day. We need to learn a little bit more so we can know how it became this commercialized entity. So me and Bre-Z, we're going to throw it up, flip it, and rub it down. Oh, no. So that you guys will know what's going on with Mother's Day. Well, first, Bre-Z, Mother's Day was first celebrated in America May 10th in 1908. And also for views, I know way back in the day. And it was this chick, Anna Jarvis, whose mother had passed away, that was the founder of that particular, putting us on the map for at least having a Mother's Day. But the problem with that was in 1914, they decided that Anna Jarvis denounced them making it a holiday, because then that's when it turned it into being commercialized. And so she wanted to take back her founding that particular holiday, because she's just like, a mother is more than one day. So she just felt that they were making money off of something that wasn't authentic. So you know how that is. You always making money off of something that's unauthentic. So, I mean, what are we feeling about this Mother's Day, the history of Mother's Day, and how they took it from this amazing thing in 1908, just to raise the flag for us, to making it a commercial entity now, you know, in 1914, and really now, like every commercial's been Mother's Day, Mother's Day's Mother's Day. You know, why they play us like this, Bre-Z?
I don't know. I don't see why. I don't see why it had to be, you know, changed or anything. Like, I think it should be exactly what it is. I think mothers absolutely need more credit, more time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yes.
You only get one. It ain't like you get 6. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think that, you know, women off top, you know, we endure so much anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So to be, I mean, if we could stop it at giving birth. We could stop it there.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much, and so many people can't take that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And my problem with it is, like, one day, 24 hours is not sufficient, you know? And also, it seems like we have lost sight of the importance of the mother because of this one day. You know, we need to rock with mom 24/7, 365, you know, because of, like you said, so many hats that our mom has worn to make us who we are.
I think nobody wears more hats. Nobody wears more hats than a mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody.
I have to agree with that. I have to
the
agree
doctor,
with that.
The counselor, the psychologist, the teacher, sometimes the father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot. She's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Yep, all of those. So no wonder on Mother's Day, there's like 122.5 million phone calls on Mother's Day. So we lock the phone lines up so that we can call our mothers and be able to kick it with them. And, you know, I'm just saying in general, man, I really hate that it's just one day. And that's why we throwing it on the grill today, so that we can argue the fact that it should be 365 days a year because of the many caps, hats, skirts, pants, you know what I'm saying, that we rock on a daily basis, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think we fried it and flipped it. Let's take it off the grill. Oh, no. So let's take that off the grill, keep rolling. Because I know that you and your mom have an amazing relationship. So what do you have planned for her for Mother's Day, being that we on this coronavirus lockdown? What you going to do for her?
I don't know. I was thinking about it this morning. I don't know. My mom's in a relationship, so we spent Valentine's Day together. You know what I'm saying? So I probably I thought about ordering her some crabs from Maryland, having them shipped in. Okay. You know, like something simple. She could be home. I know she like it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
that sounds good. That sounds good.
She could enjoy it with her love interest, and they could just eat crabs and watch TV, you know?
What? So mom just snatched her one up.
Snatched her. She did.
I love your mom.
She's happy though. She's happy, so I'm happy. And you know, one thing I love about my mom is she don't require much. You know, it don't take much to please her. So, you know, we good.
Man, yeah, I give anything, Bre-Z, to have my mom right now, because we rock like you and your mom, you know, do. And so it's always a bittersweet thing for me, you know, but I'm glad that you got her straight, and, you know, and I'm just going to think about her all day, think about my mom all day, you know, and just pay homage through all the experiences that I had with her. So how would you say your tight relationship with your mother has helped you make great decisions?
My mom is such a strong woman. I watched my mom, my mom is the one my mom was my mother and my father.
Okay.
It still is to this day. You know what I'm saying? So she was everything, my teacher, my doctor, my mentor, like my big sister, my mom was everything. And I just, watching my mother go through so much made me want to do everything I could just so she never would have to go through those things again.
Right.
Or I could put a halt to that. You know what I'm saying? And I just always wanted to be there for her. Like my brother, dealt with like incarceration and stuff, and I never wanted to leave my mom's side. You know what I mean? So I had to
Right.
do what I had to do. It was more so like situations. It wasn't one particular thing that made me want to, be better, but I just knew I had to be able to support her and be there for her because it was just me and mom's, you know what I mean?
Right, right. And that relationship, because like you said, you were able to talk to her and she played so many roles, big sister, mom, and dad. I think that, like you said, that helped you a lot and influenced you a lot with you being able to move like you do and being an amazing actor and an amazing hip hop artist and not not fall in some of those traps that a lot of artists do. So kudos to mom, you know what I mean? Because she rocks out. Yep, dog. She's my dog. Also, what I wanted to ask you is, and this is a more serious question, is there a relationship that you would like to mend in music or entertainment? And if so, why?
Fortunately, I don't have any relationships that have been dismantled or anything like that. Like I've honestly kept a clean slate, in my journey. So it's all love, front to back on my end. So I'm happy. I know a lot of people can't say that, but I'm very grateful that the people I know, the people that believe in me, the people that I trust, like I'm still able to sit here and talk to them like I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's just, I'm not the spicy type of person to like just be making,
Right.
enemies or
You're not messy.
killing friendships. No, I don't think so. But I just be chilling. So no, I don't have that.
Yeah, well, see, that's good because, in entertainment, we have a lot of relationships because as we're growing and you become better in your craft, people are pulling you in different ways. And sometimes that manipulates us to feel that they are more than the friends we had that helped us when we didn't know what we wanted to do. So that's solid that you don't have any at this particular time that you need to mend.
I don't want none.
Yeah, me either, girl. So that's a good one. So how can we follow your movement, Bre-Z? How can we keep up with you? Give us your website so that we can be able to get down how the audience and the viewers can hit you up and stick with you.
My website is www.breezyofficial.com. That's BREZ official, and all of my social media is Bre-Z official, BREZ official. There's a lot of like fan pages.
You guys know I like ending everything with our quote. I got to grow up with a mother who taught me to believe in me. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful day and you get a chance to call your mother, send her something beautiful, or just tell her you love her, because I'll give anything to have my mother today. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys, to Rappers in My Backyard, the podcast that stays lit. And just special thanks to my girl, Bre-Z from Empire and All American. My girl is taking this hip hop thing and just taking it further and further. And we wish her all the best. And we'll be getting together soon as we're out of this lockdown. So thank you so much, Bre-Z, for gracing us. And to you viewers out there, subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure that you hit that bell, because that's how you can be aware of when we get a chance to track down those track stars that's been in my backyard, that just keeps moving the movement forward and all the seeds that we planted in this backyard. And I'm just so proud of all the great work that has happened in this backyard. So shout out to Greedy Greg and all the great people that he has had an opportunity to touch. Let's talk, express, relate, connect next Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Rappers, baby. Keep it locked where you know you're going to stay lit and educated. I'm Lisa O, and I'm running this thing, baby. And I love all of you guys. Happy Mother's Day. Mwah, 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 mwah. We're out.
We rap about relationships, entertainment, and music. You heard?